Welcome to Gazette Weekly Wrap Up, your go-to source for the top news stories from across our community. I'm Dylan Kroll, bringing you the latest from all four of our local papers, from major developments to local events, business highlights, sports, and more. We've got you covered. Now let's jump into this week's biggest headlines. We begin with stories impacting the entire region. First up, the Ashtabula County Fairgrounds buzz with excitement on Friday, May 9th, as over 1,000 first graders from across the county attended the 2025 Ashtabula County Ag Day, a hands-on educational event all about agriculture. Also from across the region, the Special Olympics Run, the signature event of the CMRO Region 13, one of the Ashtabula County's longest-standing biker organizations, returns May 25th to Lakeshore Park, raising funds and spirits for local athletes. Now let's zoom in on highlights from the Gazette's core coverage area. In Geneva on the Lake, on May 10th, Geneva on the Lake kicked off their summer lake season with a Mother's Day weekend parade. In Geneva news, Cork Elementary students lit up with excitement as they received flowering dogwood saplings, donated by First Energy and distributed by the Harpersfield Ruraltons as part of their annual Arbor Day tree giveaway. Now let's head south for coverage from the news. In Wayne Township news, on Saturday, May 10th, the Ashtabula County Antique Engine Club kicked off its summer season with the Spring Gas Up. The event featured tractor pulls, flea markets, and a new exhibit of model engines donated by a late club member, celebrating both tradition and community. In Andover news, Farmhouse Vintage is opening a new location on June 6th in Andover's historic Morley building at 27 Public Square, offering a curated mix of antiques, vintage items, and primitive home goods. Now over to the Courier's part of the county. In Conneaut, this year's Conneaut Public Library Summer Reading Program kicks off June 12th with the theme Color Our World, celebrating all forms of art from sculpture, culinary skills to music, dance, and dramatic play. In Edgewood School news, on Thursday, May 8th, Edgewood High School hosted the 4th annual Ashtabula County Rite of Passage ceremony, honoring 15 high school seniors who have committed to serving in the U.S. Armed Forces. Next, let's switch gears and take a look at what's happening in the world of sports. Spartans defeat Mustangs. The Conneaut Spartans softball team earned their third win of the season on Wednesday, May 7th, defeating the visiting Grand Valley Mustangs 11-5. Falcons fly past Spartans. The Jefferson Falcons baseball team boosted their record to 6-8 this season with a dominant 11-1 victory over the Conneaut Spartans on the road. The game was called after 6 innings due to the mercy rule. Finally, we head over to Lake County for updates from the Tribune. In Fairport Harbor news, the Fairport Harbor Arts and Culture Alliance is kicking off its summer concert series with a second annual Folk and Country Fest on Saturday, May 31st, from 2 to 7 p.m. at Memorial Park, featuring live music, food trucks, vendors, family-friendly activities, with proceeds supporting local schools' arts and music departments. In Mentor news, on Tuesday, May 13th, the Mentor Board of Education passed a resolution calling for full implementation of the Fair School Funding Plan, which would help ensure adequate funding for public schools amid concerns about proposed state budget cuts and cash reserve cap affecting only school districts. That's it for this week's edition of the Gazette Weekly Wrap Up. For in-depth coverage, visit us online at gazettenews.com. Or you can follow us on Facebook by searching Gazette News, or we also have an Instagram that can be found at Gazette News Ohio. Don't forget, you can subscribe online or pick up your favorite copy of Gazette newspaper to stay informed. Thanks for making us a trusted news source in Ashtabula and Lake counties. See you next week.